Well, I would say he's a bust overall. He shouldn't have been drafted at top 10. It really was one of the most surprising picks of the last 10 years. Like, the Bucks really jumped the gun. Draft day 2016, we knew who the number 1 pick overall was going to be. Wasn't the greatest draft in the world, but it was going to be a good draft. You're going to either get a guy with a lot of experience, or you're going to try to hit on a guy with lots of potential. And that's what the Bucks tried to do with Thon Maker.
Oh, man. I felt good after a few workouts, and this was one of them. I felt great about this one.
They wanted to try to draft a big man, a shot blocker. His ceiling could be, winning defensive player of the year. He has great size. He's very athletic. He can shoot. I think it really sparks hype with everybody. They hit big on Giannis Antetokounmpo in the first round a few years ago, who is a similar story. Now he's, he may be the best player in the NBA right now. Like, that for sure makes the appeal of Thon Maker even more so, and especially for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Brown. Oh, and it's blocked by Maker. Maker denies him.
In his first year, he shot a little bit from 3. He shot from the field. It seemed like he was going to become a pretty good NBA player. Sure, you can look at Giannis' stats his first year, and they might be a little bit higher, but the problem was that he was really skinny. And he couldn't butt inside, against major centers that are in the NBA. He couldn't body up with anybody. So he was just getting beaten inside. He couldn't work well in the restricted area.
I've been out of rhythm a little bit, but, with time, I will find my rhythm right away.
Next couple of years where they realized, it's kind of staying stagnant. His three-point shooting went worse. He barely shot 40% from the field. If you have to rely on the three-pointer your entire time, means you're not shooting well in the restricted area, and that's not good when you're 7 feet tall, which is why I think the Bucks ended up trading him.
Derrick Rose gives it up to Thon Maker. Nice shot fake, a show and go jam.
Did not have a great time with Detroit. I feel like he could have been on a team that could have developed him better. When Blake Griffin got hurt, he did have the chance to get those minutes, which is nice, but the thing is, now that he's about 4 years in the league, you would expect him to have a little bit more meat on his bones and be a really dominant 7-footer. That just didn't happen. He starts from being an integral part of the rotation to barely playing at all. So I think what Cleveland did was similar to the Bucks, similar to Detroit. They wanted to just take a chance on him because they needed a big man. Now they, of course, have Jared Allen. That's why he got waived. I think the pressure of being a top 10 pick certainly hit him. Not going into college really had a significant impact on how he performed. He could be a solid defensive player, and I think that could be undervalued. He shows signs of having a jump shot, which is very nice. So if he can develop his three-pointer game, I think that's a huge deal.
Oh, rejected by Thon Maker.
I can see one more team signing with them, and if that doesn't work out, which my guess is no, then maybe he goes overseas for a little bit. He'll stay there for a good while before he calls him quits. It was a bust. It was a bad pick by the Milwaukee Bucks. Can't be a top 10 pick and perform the way that Thon Maker did.
Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe All Media New York.